Whether it's apologizing for gaining a few pounds or saying sorry for being too addictive, these K-pop idols have shown that their hearts are sometimes just too pure, leading to some of the most unnecessary apologies in K-pop history. Starting with the most recent incident, the K-pop industry's strict respect your seniors songs culture once again became an unnecessary controversy, turning harmless comments into headline news. On January 31st of this year, JYP Entertainment's rookie boy group Kickflip held a 41-minute YouTube live stream from their practice room. Everything was normal at first, with the members chatting and answering fan comments, but toward the end, they brought up their recent appearance on the show Idol Radio. They recalled struggling to perfectly dance to Twice's Cheer Up choreography during a Guess the Song game. The members admitted they had been underprepared, explaining that the songs were randomly chosen and nerves got the best of them. Apologizing repeatedly, they took responsibility for not knowing what they felt they should have known, even promising to redo the covers after the stream. However, when the live stream ended, the situation quickly drew backlash, but not toward Kickflip. Fans instead slammed JYP Entertainment for making the group apologize over what they deemed baseless hate, while also calling out a few extreme Twice supporters for being too harsh on the rookies. Some suspected the apology was a marketing stunt, though others argued that, if so, it was a bad idea. One particular comment summed up the frustration, pointing out that JYPE, with decades of industry experience, should know how to brush off baseless criticism, saying, "But they always overreact, force their idols to apologize, and create unnecessary controversies." Meanwhile, most fans defended Kickflip, noting that Cheer Up is nearly 9 years old and the rookies were just kids when it came out, making the apology unnecessary. But it's not just rookie groups facing pressure to apologize. Global superstars like Blackpink have also experienced it. As we all know, Blackpink members had been busy with their solo projects, but Jisoo in particular did not release any solo music after leaving YG Entertainment at that time. Because she had been focusing more on her acting career, appearing in several dramas, some fans became frustrated over the lack of updates on her music, leading to criticism about her music career. So when reports surfaced that Jisoo was preparing for a solo comeback, it excited fans. This was confirmed on January 21st with teaser images and a coming soon message for her mini-album titled Amortage. While many celebrated the news, others raised concerns about the lack of promotion and details so close to the release date. Fans questioned the short 20-day promotion period, suggesting it made more sense for Jisoo to release a single on February 14th, with the album following later. Some joked that the last-minute rollout seemed even more disorganized than her former agency, YG Entertainment. This criticism seemingly reached Jisoo, leading her to respond on a fan chat platform. She reassured fans and apologized, saying, "I wanted to show you different things as soon as possible, but I also wanted to show it perfectly, so I ended up taking my time." Fans quickly defended her, stressing that Jisoo is an artist who simply follows her passion and works hard to share what she loves with those who support her. They felt the apology was unnecessary, as she shouldn't have to feel pressured into chasing charts or meeting unrealistic expectations just to satisfy others. Most recently, in February 2025, Zero Base One's Gyuvin became the subject of unexpected controversy after appearing on the variety show School Attack at Jinsan Girls High School. The show, known for surprise idol visits and fun performances, was meant to create a cheerful experience for students. However, a lighthearted comment from Gyuvin during the event led to backlash from some fans. While interacting with the students, Gyuvin remarked that their cheers were louder than a concert. Though his words seemed harmless, many fans took offense, believing it downplayed concert audiences. But when the criticism grew more than expected, Gyuvin apologized through a fan communication app, explaining that he only wanted to show appreciation but had chosen his words poorly and was genuinely sorry. Surprisingly, this time many Korean netizens sided with the idol, feeling the backlash was blown out of proportion. Some expressed sympathy with comments like, "There are times when I feel really bad for idols, and that time is right now." These apologies only get more ridiculous, with the next one happening simply because an idol didn't know a local dish. During a 2023 broadcast with streamer Chim Chokmon, NJZ's Minji and her fellow group members were chatting about noodles when she quietly said to herself in Korean, "What is kalguksu?" For those unfamiliar, kalguksu is a traditional Korean noodle soup widely available in nearly every neighborhood. Because it's such a common dish, Minji's innocent question surprised some viewers. However, what started as mild confusion quickly turned into harsh criticism. Some netizens accused Minji of pretending to be a rich girl or trying to push an image of someone who had studied abroad. They questioned how someone who grew up in Gangwon-do could not know what kalguksu was. The backlash grew online, with critics nitpicking her every move. After the comments escalated, Minji herself addressed the situation during a live stream on January 2nd, 2024. Frustrated, she defended herself and pushed back at the harsh remarks. However, her sharp tone didn't sit well with some viewers, who felt she was being rude. Fellow member Hani quickly tried to lighten the mood, but the damage was done. Some critics even mocked her English skills when she asked, "So what's kalguksu mean?" What could have ended there instead dragged on for months. Trolls continued picking at Minji, with some even making bizarre comments about her relationships with other members. Eventually, the hate became overwhelming. Sometime the initial controversy, Minji posted an apology letter on a fan community platform. In the letter, she explained that she was a picky eater and had never tried kalguksu before, though she knew what it was, so her comment had been more about wondering what it tasted like. She also shared that the non-stop criticism had affected her deeply, and even her relationship with other members had been unfairly questioned. Despite everything, she apologized for her words and promised to be more mindful in the future. However, fans were far from satisfied, not with Minji, but with the situation itself. Many believed the apology was completely unnecessary. They voiced their anger, saying things like, "Just because she didn't know a food or had a tone, you have to harass her for a whole year. K-nets are the worst." While others insisted Minji didn't owe anyone an explanation, calling the entire controversy ridiculous. An idol's physical appearance has always been a topic of interest, but things escalated recently when an idol felt it necessary to apologize for gaining a small amount of weight. Jang Ye-eun, widely recognized by her stage name Jae and a member of the girl group Stay C, drew attention online after appearing slightly curvier during several live performances. Jae later addressed the situation on Bubble, where she shared an emotional yet unexpected message with her fans, expressing regret over her recent weight gain. She began by updating fans that she had just completed a workout, playfully mentioning her commitment to staying active. As she continued, Jae acknowledged her weight gain and stated her intention to start a diet soon. She also revealed that she had watched a fan-taken video and felt disappointed with how she had been caring for her body. Despite her concerns, Jae reassured fans that she planned to approach any changes gradually and with a focus on maintaining her health. Unfortunately, Jae's weight had become a frequent subject of discussion on Korean online forums, with many noting her physical changes over the past few months. However, Jae remains one of the industry's most admired and stunning artists. She is undeniably beautiful, and fans also made sure she knows it. Following Jae's remarks, fans responded with overwhelming support, urging her to prioritize her health and well-being over societal expectations. One fan voiced their concern, saying, "I feel so bad for her. The apology culture is terrible." For many fans, Jae's honesty only deepened their respect for her, as they appreciated her authenticity and commitment to both her personal health and her connection with her supporters. Tiss of Life's Belle also recently faced backlash from some TXT fans after her cover of Yeonjun's Gum Challenge went viral. She performed the dance during a mini fan meeting, but her playful and slightly hesitant approach sparked unnecessary criticism. During the performance, Belle screamed and laughed, which some fans interpreted as her being reluctant or disrespectful toward performing the song. Comments online accused her of making it obvious she didn't want to do it, with some pointing out that she had verbally expressed her hesitation. The situation escalated when a fan uploaded a video of Belle's performance with a caption mocking her, saying that she did not want to do the dance. Although the original fan cam was later deleted, the criticism continued to spread online. The next day, Belle addressed the issue through a message on a subscription platform, explaining that the challenge was part of a playful segment where the members took on suggestions they would typically avoid. She admitted she hadn't properly learned the choreography and was teased by her fellow members, which made her feel nervous and embarrassed during the performance. Belle reassured fans that she and the group genuinely loved the song and had even considered taking on the challenge properly. She apologized, saying, "I really didn't mean it that way, so I hope there are no more misunderstandings," and promised to practice and perform the dance again. Meanwhile, supporters of Belle defended her, calling the backlash totally unnecessary. Fans emphasized that Belle's awkwardness is only because of her not being a naturally confident dancer, not from any disrespect. They also noted that other Kiss of Life members had previously expressed interest in doing the Gum Challenge, further showing there was no ill intent behind her actions. Although these are just a few examples of the unnecessary reasons K-pop idols have had to apologize for, the list continues to grow with time, and that's far from a good thing. The pressure to be perfect is overwhelming, and it's clear it can take a toll on their mental health. That's why it's so important for all of us to be a little kinder and more understanding toward the idols we support.